Okay, now this is a really cool module that I really wanted to show you guys. I'll make it very quick. Essentially, this is how a lot of like fitness influencers make their money. They'll buy all the cheap product from China, from overseas, and then just have a massive upsell in price to you. They'll inflate it, double it, triple it, quadruple it in some cases. So I just want to show you the exact kind of gear that probably will get you to buy and how to get it at a really cheap price. So if you've probably dived into the page already and checked out the links, I'll just dive through it really quick for you as well. So the required equipment for the BBC program, I've written it down. Like a little bit of it is recommended, more than required, but I'll dive into it really quick while we're here. Protein powder. Look, I was iffing and arming whether to put this on required or recommended. Put it on required. So protein powder, I've got a ton of protein powder recommendations actually on this supplement guide here. So whether you're vegan, vegetarian, or have really specific objectives with protein powder, I've got a few links there for you. A blender, if you can, like I bought mine off eBay for like 20 to 30 bucks. It's a great option to have. I've got a really good like off-brand one as well, and it's really powerful. It's just going to save you time, energy, money when you get to those days where you just can't be fucked. So blender, electronic bathroom scales, I'll go through the link, but literally something that's going to not get in the way. It looks aesthetic. This is literally the one that I'll have myself. Like maybe not this link, cost me 20 bucks. Got it from Kmart, I think, because we're going to be using scales depending on what works for you best in terms of your mindset and how great results you get. We're probably going to be using bathroom scales every day or every other day, and then averaging it out per week. MyFitnessPal phone app, get onto it, download it, follow the link. We're going to sync it up to the BBC app so I can literally track what you're eating, what you're not eating. A phone app, I'll talk about this later in a different video. It's just another way to get your mindset right, because we're kind of used to our current phone alarm systems, and we might even put a recording on one of your alarm systems just to try and get a bit more mindset tweaking onto you. Measuring tape, so yeah, this is literally, you've probably already got a few, but literally measuring tape just for measuring pretty much the waist as well as your upper thighs, and that's literally what we're going to be measuring, those two systems. If you don't have one, like look, the 87 cents off Amazon, $2 off Woolworths. If you don't have one, you'll get one from the supermarket for $1. Let me close this. Shoes, this is just literally a link for shoes. You no doubt have shoes. It's just find some that are comfortable and you can walk in like long distance for 40 and 90 minutes and you can go to the gym. It's just basic stuff. Booty bands, now buying gym gear at very low cost. These booty bands, I've got a pack. Here's my pack. It's literally like the glute loop things that you see online. They're like a fabricy kind of material. Let me see if I can get that up. Probably can't see. It's black on black. It's got a little bit of like a rubber resistance on the inside, so it sticks to your skin. People upsell these like bloody crazy. Let me show you. If I literally just typed in booty bands on Google, and these are the first one that comes up, $69 for these three, $60 for these three, $46.30 for these three, and these are finally getting to a few discounts. Now you might be thinking, oh, but they're not all the same, surely. Like they've got different colours, they've got a different logo. They are all the same. All the same. Like, look, this is literally the same colours that I've got: black, grey, and dark and light grey. black, grey, light grey. These are all 50, 75, 44. I've literally, this link, 3 booty bands, it's going to take you to this, where a set of 3 is $12.99 Australian, which is what, $7-8 US. 4,875 sold. 8 sold in the last 24 hours. These are the bee's knees. They're the shit. They're the ones that you want. These ones here, it looks like it's gonna take 2 weeks to get to you, and that could just be with lockdown. So if you do want to explore, like, click some of these others that are $14.95, $17.95. They might be in your local city, and they might get to you a lot faster. I'll try and put some US links on here as well, but you can always, US, you're really good with Amazon. In Australia, eBay is a lot cheaper than Amazon for some reason on certain items. So yeah, super cheap, like literally $13 compared to, what was that first one? It was like $69. Ankle straps. These actually come included in this 11-piece adjustable resistor band set, but if you want to buy your own, you can get them on eBay for $8.95. These, we're going to be using these for, like, if you're in the gym using a cable machine, or if you're doing donkey kicks, so a cable machine, these will come in handy. What else? 6-piece rubber bands. So this is on top of the fabric ones. Also got these latex resistance bands, and they range from 1 to 2 kilos of resistance, and they go all the way up to like an extra 23 kilos of resistance on top of this. So these, if you can't like afford these, or if you don't prefer them, you can get these. I recommend getting both, because look, these are $10 Australian, so $6-7 US. Literally going to be here within a week or so. Really great purchase, because it's just going to add to your arsenal of, if you're traveling, take it in the gym, pop it in your bag, do stuff at work, do stuff at home. And these items I recommend for if you at the gym, or if you're working out from home. But as you'll notice on the page, like, this is based for people who are working at the gym. These are based for people who are working out at home. Look, I've written you only need the 6-piece rubber bands for phase 2 or 3. If you've never used the booty band before, this 3-piece, it is the higher priority rather than the 6-piece. And I also recommend you, if you're doing the gym, just to get this 11-piece set. Now the 11-piece set, I've literally got it here. I use it in my tutorials. It comes with a ton of benefits, and you can clip and unclip a certain, as you can see, you can clip and unclip these to make it more or less resistance. And all these little extras, you can use this to tie it to the door. These are the D-Link ankle braces. They can use onto your feet. So you essentially get, instead of buying one D-Link, like, these are much better quality, I'm not gonna lie. But you could literally just get an entire pack for when you're traveling, when you're at home, if the gym's closed because of certain things happening in the world. You literally got this in your arsenal, and you'll get it really quick in Australia. So highly recommend getting one of these, especially working out at home. So working out from home, guys. So I've literally got this in order. So if you don't have a gym, then I recommend you get all of these things. It includes an adjustable dumbbell set. It's $80 Australian. I'm not sure if you have to pay shipping, but essentially this saves you buying 30 different sets of weights. You get to have just 2 sets of weights. I've got a pair here. Mine's like double this, double the weight. Mine's 2 times 40 kilos instead of 2 times 20, but 2 times 20 is fine for the program, especially if you've got bands as well. We can make things harder, we can make things easier. if you want to try the first phase of the program without these, fine. If you want to get really good results and you can use the bands really easy, the bands just aren't giving you too much, you're probably going to, look, I'm not going to lie, you're probably going to want to use as much weight as possible. Maybe you can start putting away $10 a week, and save up for these eventually over time, if it's not quite a high priority item in your budget at this given time. I've gone all out. This is my home gym setup. I've got literally like the weights are set up. I've got extra weights. It's cost me an arm and a leg. I bought it all through lockdown and stuff as well. But also on this page, I've got this as well. So no gym, and you can't buy adjustable dumbbells at this exact moment. Then just get these these two. So the 11-piece arm resistance bands was $11, and the 3-piece booty band for $13. And while you're waiting for this equipment to arrive, I've already even got this on here. We're just going to go straight into bodyweight sets and go old school. Find a backpack, fill it up with books and 3-litre water bottles of milk. Fill it up. We'll make do with what we've got at home while we're waiting for the stuff to arrive. Especially phase 1. Phase 1, it's very much mobility, getting the body ready for phase 2. Cool. And these optional recommended items. So yeah, obviously, hopefully you can see just this stuff. People, I know this one like booty trainer who will bundle all of these things in one and charge, I think, $160 US, just because he's built up such great trust and a brand with his following. So yeah, it's amazing what you can charge once you have a brand. So we're not there yet, that's for sure. But yeah, just really invest in this stuff. Look, it's an investment in yourself. If you're ever thinking, look, I can't afford it, we're going to change that mindset, because you deserve change. You deserve to afford it. You deserve to put down an extra $50 worth of your weekly income into getting this right. Buy a protein powder. Get some scales from Coles or your local Kmart or whatnot for really cheap, $10-20. Everything else is really cheap. I've found some cheap things for you, so literally they're all the same. Don't worry about the price. Food and drink. Oh yeah, so I've already put this in here. Yeah, I recommend like getting a kettle if you don't have one, or a coffee machine, just because meal prep containers, if that's something that I've put into your meal plan, or if that's something you really like to do. I've got recommended supplements, but I've also got recommended like clothing items that you might want to buy, just because if you can't be like, if you're a bit insecure with your body, buying clothes that you want to wear that are kind of baggy can not incentivize you to go to the gym, but it would be less of a detractor from not going to the gym. Like if I had clothes, when I was really overweight, and my clothes were too tight to wear, my gym clothes, I'd gotten too big to wear my gym clothes. I didn't want to go to the gym, so I bought a ton of extra stuff, because it made me more comfortable and I was more likely to work out. And I've got some extra like audiobooks. These are they're almost prioritized actually, in what I recommend reading that's related to mindset, health and fitness, when you're doing the BBC. And I might even add and change a few of these as well, and some extra purchases. So you can read through this, and also recommend you go up to the supplement guide page. I'll probably have it here. And I've also got like links, discount codes, all those proteins that I mentioned before, and a video to describe like why these are so beneficial. It's not my video, but it's the best thing that I could find that actually has professionals in like the medical field who are diving into this. So awesome. Cheers, thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Get on the purchases now, and while we're waiting, do body weights, and catch you later.